Hey guys, this is Nate Zapwaiter from Engineering Symbiosis AD. I just wanted to take a minute to talk about a macro scale biological or ecological theory that applies to the my theory of symbionics or urban ecological niche prosthetics (UENP). So I talk a lot about the macro scale biological or ecological architectural and industrial application of my theory, or the central industrial and architectural application of my theory, which is Vladimir Vernadsky's biogeochemistry and biogeochemical cycles. Now, it occurs to me that that could have created a difficulty in conceptualizing it for the audience or viewers who are viewing my channel. So I just want to talk about quickly an important biological theory that could also be applied to the macro scale of symbionics or urban ecological niche prosthetics, and that is Lynn Margulis's symbiogenesis. Now, for those of you who are familiar, Lynn Margulis was the dissident biologist from the U.S. who basically proved that mitochondria evolved from a previous organism and became a functional organelle for eukaryotic cells or proto-eukaryotic cells. Now, the industrial or especially architectural application of that theory to symbionics or urban ecological niche prosthetics would be that just as the first proto-eukaryotic cells um, gained the morphology and behavioral aspects that they did through ingesting an organism through symbiogenesis. I would say the allegorical metaphor for symbiogenesis applied to symbionics or UENP would be that just as metabolic integration was required for further evolutionary leaps in biology, metabolic integration between the built and natural environments are required for further evolutionary leaps in architecture and industry for humanity. So, just as the proto-eukaryotic cells had to absorb the proto-mitochondria that was its own organism, the urban environment that has been ingesting the natural environment now has to be ingested by the very natural environment that it has been displacing through the integration of biogeochemistry and the biogeochemical or planetary cycles. So, on the macro level, my theory is the application of Vladimir Vernadsky's biosphere and biogeochemistry, but on the micro scale, it is the application of Lynn Margulis's symbiogenesis theory of biological evolution. And just to remind you, both Vernadsky and Margulis were ignored by the scientific establishments of their time and were widely regarded as dissident biologists and dissident geochemists in the case of Vernadsky. So I hope that helps you guys understand a sort of macro scale endosymbiotic application of my theory and how it is both not only the extension of Stopford Beer and Norbert Wiener's cybernetics applied to ecology, and not only Vladimir Ivanovich Vernadsky's biosphere and biogeochemistry, but also Lynn Margulis's symbiogenesis. So you could also view symbionics or urban ecological niche prosthetics as architectural symbiogenesis. Thank you guys. Have a great day.